Hey guys, this is Alim from Indicor Studio, and today I'm gonna teach you how to use a HDRI light in the 3D Max. So let's begin. So I just created a new scene in HDRI in 3D Max. See, so this is all model is created, and still I did not use any lighting here. We just place a camera to create the shots. So there is no any lightings. So now I'm going to place a hdri light, Vray dome light, to create a daylight system. So we go to the top view, and in top view we have to go to create panels, and there is a light, and we choose a Vray lights. In Vray lights there is a Vray light. We have to select the Vray lights, and in this general section you will find this type of lights, what type of lights you want to place. There is a plane light, dome light, sphere light. So here we use a dome light. After selecting a dome light, we have to click anywhere in your scene like this. So now the Vray dome light is created. In Vray dome light there is a setting here. So there is a multiplier for 1, it's by default, and if you will come down there is a texture. This is textures. We have to use a Vray HDRI map to give the effect for the sky and lighting and shadow, everything. So to make the HDRI map we have to go to the material editor to pressing M on your keyboard. Previously I created a few materials here like this one and this one, but for this tutor I will create a new materials for you. So you select any editor slot, any empty, and go to the get material, and here you will found in the bottom of this Vray you will found a Vray, then there is a hdri, Vray hdri. You have to choose a Vray hdri, close it, this one. Now you will found this become like the icon will change, this one editor, and here we have to choose, select the HDRI map. For HDRI map you can download the HDRI map by this website, the www.bizpeople.com. Here you will find the 10 HDRI free of cost. So this is free HDRI, already downloaded before. So here this is my downloaded HDRI maps. This is a catalog, and there is a 10 types of lights, and this is all here, night view and everything. So for the daylight system I will generally use mostly this one, the one, and this is very cloudy. This is number 5. So let's start to use this number 5. So I already downloaded this from this website, this catalogs and the HDRI map. So I will go to the browse, and in the desktop there is my HDRI map. I have to choose number 5, right? So here is a number 5. There is a 10 types of lights, right? So I choose it number 5 and then open. So the light is this map is available here. We will double click on it and let's see. So we will see this is not properly mapped. So to do this properly in the map, like a spherical or something, so here is options for mapping. So Vray give this type of map, 3D Max standards. So when you drop it, this drop down menu, you will get the Vray sphericals. So mostly we use the Vray spherical. It is best like a dome or something. So we select the Vray spherical. Now the light mapping is changed. It's become the spherical like a dome. So we will close it here, and then we have to select this light, and we will choose that, we will select this light, and we go to the bottom list. There is a texture, as I told you before. So we have to apply this map in this lighting. So we have to select this light and drag it and drop it. So asking for make the instance or make a copy. If you don't know about this, the instance is like if you will change anything in this map, it will affect here also. It's like inheritance. or in the copy it will not gonna work. Like if you will change something here, it will not be changed here. So mostly when you work like this, you have to make the instance. Like click OK. Now the light is applying light here. See this map 2038 Vray HDRI lights. Close it, this one. Now we go to the further render setup. Render setup. We will make the new render. Like we have to choose here Vray Advanced 3.20. I'm using here Vray 3D Max 2016. So I have to choose this one. And then in the common setup we have to make the size of this picture. So we will choose here light and we will make the 800 to 450. So it's just like only the test of the image. Come to the Vray. In the first tab, the Vray global switch, we have to go to the default setup and we have to off this default light and also off the probabilistic light. Close it. In image sampler we have to choose the adaptive, and in adaptive image sampler we have to say change there is a 4. We have to make it here, like to make the good quality we have to change 8. The maximum subdivision is 8. Then we go global global DMC is default. Everything is fine here, we don't touch it. We go to the color mapping, and in color mapping we have to choose the linear multiplier. This is a linear, and then we have to come in a default. We need a clamp output. This is fine. Subpixels mapping is fine. Everything's fine here. Then we go to the GI, enable the GI, and the primary engine is our irradiant map, and the secondary is light cache. So in the irradiant map we have, when you will take the final render, we have to choose the high because it's take too much time for the render. So for this, the first test render we have to choose low. Everything is fine here. Irradiant map, we'll come to the irradiant map. Okay, this is irradiant map. We have to choose default. Subpixels mapping, everything's okay here. Drop it down, then come to the light cache. We have to, the by default is 1000. That is fine. When you will take the final render, we will increase the subdivision of the light, so the light will become very smooth and good. So default, everything is okay. Subpixels mapping, and okay, fine. Then we will come to the setting. Okay, dynamic, we will increase the memory size so the blender will not take too much time. It will get good memory of size. Okay, in default you have to select, remove these two things because we don't have any animations here or no any here. Dynamics, okay. Now everything is fine here. Let's take a first render of this image. To the camera view and shift Q for the first render. Yeah, so you will see here the render is coming okay, but the problem is the light is not properly, the multiplier of the light is very less. So to increase the multiplier, we close this one and close this one. Go to the lightings, select this light already selected, Vray lights, and there is a multiplier. We will increase the multiplier approximate 25, and then now we will come to the first test of the render. Yes, so this look, this is becoming the very good shadow, but the one problem is here, the light, the sun is going back side of the building, so that the building is not become good. In order to fix this problem, we have to rotate this sky, this dome to be in the front of the building so that the focus will come in the front. So close this render, go to the press M in your keyboard. This is your map. Now here you have to, there is a two options, the rotation of your map for horizontal direction or vertical directions. You have to choose the rotation of the horizontal direction, maybe approximate 90 degree. Okay, and then click OK. Then let's take a first render. Now you can see that the sun is come in the front of the building, and the sky is also good, and the lighting is also fine. So I will pause the video for a moment to take a final shot for this photo. Yes, the final render has been done. You will see this one, the render has been done, and this is the lighting is better, the sky is also good, but still the sky is little bit darker here. And let's do the final render. Close this one and come to the render and render startup. In common there is hdri, we have to choose maybe a 9000, it is better size for this hdri. Then we come to the Vray, everything's fine, Vray adaptive dimensions, everything's fine here, linear 2.2, and we have to choose the irradiant map, and in irradiant map we have to select the height of the irradiant map, and the light cache is at least 2000. Okay, and the memory size and other things, the setup is okay. Let's do the final render. Let me change the little bit intensity more for the light so that it's become good. Here the intensity multiplier, maybe we'll choose the 30, and also we have to change the direction of the light, the sunlight, so that we have chosen before 90, so we can come and choose like 60. Okay, and select it, and let me check for the first render what is the coming result. It is much better. So let me pause the video and take the final render. Now the final output is come. This is final output for the render. Thank you for watching this, guys. Please subscribe my channel and visit my website www.indecorestudio.com. We are from Vray.